Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's review. I said it yesterday that I'd do an Inform Honda review, and here it is, the center attacking mid. Honda plays for CSKA Moscow, and a fantastic player for the price. Take a look at that. Xbox 12,000 coins and PS3 14,000 coins. Now, don't count me exactly on that PS3 price. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it just goes for a little bit above the Xbox. But on Xbox, he just goes above the discard price, and wow. For a price like that, an Inform of the an 84 rated Inform player to go for that sort of price is unbelievable. And you guys might be wondering, why does he go for so cheap? And the honest reason behind that is because he was rewarded for people who won the Long Shot Cup, the tournament. And you guys could, I believe it's done now though, but if you entered a tournament, a FIFA Ultimate Team tournament, and you won it, then the reward was you literally got him. And they didn't have a Team of the Week, so they decided to be a bit more creative and do it that way. And I thought that was awesome of EA to do. I really hope they do more things like that. Reward it for the players that, I don't want to say are good, but for the players that can win tournaments and things like that, gives them prizes like this, like an Inform player. And because there was this thing, and you could literally, I believe you could only win it once though, but a lot of people won this tournament, and that led to a lot of them being on the market. And obviously when there's a lot of one player on the market, the price will obviously go down and down and down as people want to sell them, so they'll undercut the lowest price on the market. So for that reason, he goes just above the discard price. And Kazuki Honda is a beast, and for 12,000 coins, I can't believe it. We're so lucky that EA did it this way, because I would have loved to get my hands on him. I'd be willing to pay about 40,000 for him usually, but because he was in this Long Shot Cup, he went for super cheap. And there, Kazuki Honda's doing a few little fake shots and manages to get a bit of space, and he's a left-footed animal. Now, to be honest with you, he reminds me a lot of Torres. There's been I've talked about Torres quite a bit recently. I've done 2 reviews on him, but he reminds me a lot of him. He's kind of like the Russian League version. The biggest downfall to him though has got to be the fact he only has 3-star skills. In FIFA 11 he had 4-star skills, and he was just incredible. Now don't get me wrong, in this game his left foot is lethal, as you can see there. Almost all of my goals were scored with just rocketing with his left foot. But the fact that he has 3-star skills really annoys me. I was playing him in a 4-2-3-1 formation. I moved him from center attacking mid to a center forward position, just because I wanted him to play just in behind Etu there, and he worked really well there actually. I reckon playing at center attacking mid would almost be just as good, but I wanted to get him more involved. That's why I played him as a center forward. But Kazuki Honda, his shot is just incredibly lethal. He's not that agile though, which is a bit of a letdown. He only has 3-star skills, and he's not exactly the most mobile. He's got 84 pace, but it feels more like around about 79. But as you can see there, he's still got that roulette power, and as you can see, his shot is just insane. His shot power is incredible. I'll put the in-game stats in the description for you chaps. I won't put all of them, but I'll try and put the key ones in there, and so you guys can just take a look at those, because his shot is really nice. And he reminds me, like I said, a lot of Torres, his 88 version, how his shot was so good. But it's just his agility and the fact that he only has 3-star skills really annoys me, because he just doesn't feel super quick. He can't burst past players like he could in FIFA 11, which was a bit of a letdown. But no doubt he's still a fantastic player, and for 12,000 coins you really just can't go wrong at all. Another disappointing thing I suppose you could say about him is the fact that he is in the league. He's in the Russian League, so there's not many teams, not many people make Russian League sides, which in my opinion is a serious mistake, because the Russian League side is absolutely deadly. I had Etu playing there, a striker, Honda playing center forward, Danny and Carlos Eduardo playing the 2 center attacking mids. I had Roberto Carlos playing center defensive mid alongside Denisov, I believe, and that is just an absolutely lethal combination. To anyone who wants to make that team, I highly recommend it. Go ahead and make it. You can make it without Honda being in form if you want to bring the price down a little bit, but trust me, ladies and gents, this team is pretty incredible. Honda, like I said, his pace does let him down. He most certainly doesn't feel like he has 84 pace. He can get past players, but he doesn't burn past them like I'd hope he would. But I suppose you can't have everything in the world. So as far as do you get him or do you not get him, if you have more than 10,000 coins, which I'd imagine most of you guys do, then I would most definitely go ahead and pick him up. You know, his strengths are the fact that his left foot is completely unbelievable. You guys can just see these goals here. If he gets anywhere around the box, you can pretty much say goodbye to that ball, because that is going in the back of the net. And he's probably one of the few players, along with Torres, the 88 version, that I feel really confident with just shooting, you know, going with the power shots with, because for me, he just feels as though he's one of those players who, if you take a shot with, 9 out of 10 times it's going to go in. Now, his long shots for me didn't really feel that great. To those of you who enjoy a good long shot, it didn't feel anything special to me. In fact, it felt quite weak for some reason. But anywhere around the edge of the box, it was almost a destined goal. Now, the good things about him is the fact that he's super cheap. You know, 12k coins on Xbox. The bad is, unfortunately, he does feel quite sluggish, and the ugly, he is only 3-star skills, and I would have loved it if it was 4-star skills. But I suppose you can't have everything. Anyways, that wraps it up for my Inform Honda review. I opened up a Facebook page if you're interested. That link will be in the description, and obviously my Twitter's down there as well. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Any likes, any of that fun stuff is always much appreciated. You guys know how much it helps me out. So yeah, I'll leave it at that, guys, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.